Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd. And we're playing as the Aztecs. I'm trying to fulfill the requirements for Sunset Invasion. I don't like the fact that France just declared war when I was plotting out ways to try getting them. Ick. To reduce our legitimacy. So we could pick up an alliance here. Just wondering if they'll drag us into more wars with the Commonwealth. Well, what does Brabant bring to the table? 55,000 troops, I mean that is pretty substantial. Hungary would be better though. Let's see if we can get Hungary. Because Hungary is less likely to call us into wars even. So not only would they be more effective in that regard, they have more troops, but they would be less likely to call us into wars and put us at risk. Downside, however, is that they're right next to Austria, so those troops... Well, I guess that works out. They have more troops than Austria. So that's who we want as our ally, if we can get them. They would accept. Okay, I like that. And that puts us in a much better position. And Spain doing this dumb suicide with their army also helps us out immensely. Because it means that once we smash this army, this is all they've got. Now, very little chance of us smashing that army. As the Portuguese are taking it abroad. Oh, you, Spain. I'd love to get our inflation down further, but we got it down a couple points. Now we're going to worry about this admin tech. Let's go ahead and fabricate a claim here. See if we were to declare on them, Ottomans still wouldn't join. France would give them some money, or promise them some territory, and they would join. About a year and a half, and we can get military tech 21. Is that 21? Sorry, 20. We put this ahead of our two rivals. Are you hiring mercs? No, those have to be real troops. Okay, so what would this give us? Better infantry, better cavalry. Okay, we can upgrade our government rank. Let's go ahead and do that. And 4 or 5 more months before we could get 600 more ducats. We just passed the 1,000 development mark, which is nice. What's our mission even? Rival our rivals, Burgundy. Yeah, we're not going to get that. We can add now more states. It doesn't make a lot of sense to add in London and Lisbon at the moment, while our merchant guilds have so much influence. But next year, when those modifiers expire, it might be the smart move. Okay, they're probably nearly done with that war. How are you guys doing? They're still taking their sweet time. Okay, so we need to get these manufactories growing in our country. So what can we build here? Nothing. Let's see. This might be the right move there. Let's go ahead and check it out by development. So this would probably be our best bet. Just double check that. It's not going to give us the most money. That would be doing this. Or one of those. Yeah, let's get this growing. And let's start paying our troops. Because I think war will be coming before too long. Oh, they pulled their troops off. That's unfortunate. Okay, if we declared war here, we could get France in as long as we offered them territory. We get Scotland, and Ottomans wouldn't join. Yes, that's the way to do it. We'll just wait a few months for morale. And to get this. Doesn't make sense to improve anything from them because we can't get anything back. Can't do the demand administrative supports. We'd just be taking the risk without any of the benefit. Okay, we could go for a colonization mission. Oh, we can see more now. Let's see, do any of you guys have cash for us? So, Chinook has 166 ducats. That wouldn't be bad. And for you, Pueblo, Pima? Pueblo. I mean, obviously, we can see that that's Pueblo on the map. I just don't know if they'd been conquered. 372. Let's be Apache. Check out Navajo. Navajo's got 300 ducats as well. Yeah, let's plot out some conquest here. This must be Spain. Or possibly even Scotland. Whose color is that? That looks like Spain. Let's see, is Spain still throwing away troops left and right? No, they're not suffering anymore, so they'll slowly start to recover that manpower. Choctaw. 73 ducats. Do they have any allies? They still do. Oh, that's Spain. Spain took it from them. Where do we go for this? I do want that spy power for siege ability. I think gathering some cash and cutting off the English from this region is more important at the moment. And we'll advance the frontier here. Let's go for the guy with siege. Okay, so we could add in 11 more states. Let's see what our state situation looks like. No gold or anything up there. This land isn't super useful for us. Okay, let's see. It's that one big state. Not entirely. Let's go ahead and add this region in. Okay, we can add in some of Brazil. Potentially some islands in here would be most advantageous for us. Thought there's no gold production or anything in here. what else do we want to add? I guess we can add in this stuff. And we'll just give this for clergy. That to our clergy. And then we'll have to full course some other stuff. I like seeing Haida occupying English Columbia. Okay, Tupinamba. Let's go ahead and hand that off to our nobility, I guess. Oh, lost the general. That's unfortunate. Okay, Cayenne. We'll give that for clergy. We're just waiting for more spy power here. Try to make the clergy happy, then we'll worry about the nobility. 2 an S. Shame on you. Let's just double check on what's going on with Spain. So they're still starting to build up troops again. If we were to attack, what could we expect? Got like a month or two to get this guy back. Oh, we don't want to launch that other war first. Okay, let's check it out, see what would happen. Okay, so we can get France and the Ottomans in the war. And we couldn't get the Ottomans in. France and Scotland in the war. Did we lose both of our generals? Okay, I think we're going to start this war off. Scotland and France in here. Can't get Hungary, but hopefully the Ottomans will recover economically and will want to get involved. Okay, crush the Portuguese army. Let's just capture their fort. Capital fort. They're moving into Lisbon, so let's just leave one guy behind once they're locked into movement. We have the Wargle. Okay, why don't we see if we can take Castilla la Vieja. Actually, let's take this province first. No, we'll go for the fort. Get it started. Reason why I want this one is just to drive up Portuguese war exhaustion. We really should be invading Florida right now, but instead I'm going to invade here. Okay, Porto has fallen. We'll go for... Is this pronounced Braganza? Something to that effect. And we mostly just want their money, but we'll take some land. Okay. I think that's all up here. So you get to go. Okay. Just keep the rest for ourselves for now. And we're gonna move over here to Toledo. Ooh, damn. No. Okay, stay in port this time. Okay, so Scotland's colonies are helping us out. Wow, they do have a lot of Floridan troops. So we definitely want to scorch the earth here before they arrive. Okay, let's hope that we can get Madrid really quickly. All we really need is Caceres and Madrid to be transferred over to us on the peace deal. Okay, I'm going to kill them here. And we're going to occupy those just to make Portugal like the war a little less. Need to worry about Galicia. And how's our tech doing? I am going to raise war taxes. Let's go ahead and get these claims before we get caught. So I could totally see myself getting caught up in this war and not really paying attention to what's going on here. Oh, I don't like increasing autonomy on the gold-producing province, but, you know, do what we have to do. Patchy Blackfoot. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. We're not going to annex them, we're just going to take their money. Let's see if Apache has any cash that we can take from them. 166 ducats. A little bit. We might just be able to piece them out after smashing their army, just take their cash. Oh. Could we get in here? Let's give it a shot. So I'm hoping those Frenchmen will get here in time. Okay, looks like that gamble paid off, and we're just going to... Nice. We're gonna stay on that fort. Their troops are retreating south. Who knows how far south? Probably down here or something. Possibly down here. We just need to wait for war enthusiasm of Portugal to drop. Like Madrid. Now, again, we're just going to keep our troops there for the moment. Let's actually switch these two around. So we have bigger forces at the place that's more likely to get attacked. You guys want your money. Thank you for the cash. Oof, they're getting close to capturing that capital. Okay, let's do this. I want our side to be more impressive than theirs. Would you give us? They would not. That's a lot of war score. Sadly, they're going to capture our capital well before we get that level of war score. So let's send troops down south and start a military buildup. Yeah, we still won't. I mean, to get 47,000 troops in here, that's going to be a pain. If we took just one of the provinces. Okay, let's just see if we could get this back easily. Wait for them to get locked in up here. Okay, now we'll hit them here. See if we can wipe out this army, or at least have it retreating. Come on, France, get your troops here. 4th of July, they'll arrive. Be our new holiday. Good Aztec holiday. Oh, the 4th of July. Okay. Fortunately for us, their army's still moving up here. Deal with all of the land that Scotland occupied for us. Okay, let's get out to the coast, see if we get more troops back that way. Portuguese are dropping off some troops here, but we can't worry about that until we get our capital back. Okay, things are going about as well as we could expect them to go. I doubt we're going to be able to take Madrid in this war. Okay, we finished a colony somewhere here. If we get our capital back, then that should give us more war score. Stop that. Stop killing our 1 stacks. Just rude. Wait till we get this other army down here before we try something like that. Okay, let's go for it. And hopefully we'll get some support from France. We could win without it, but additional support wouldn't hurt. Actually, let's not go south until this fort has fallen to us. Then when our troops split up like that. Okay, at least their enthusiasm has dropped to low. And we've liberated our capital. Let's see if we can catch these Portuguese. Let's move down here. Mobility options will be better when we're not adjacent to that fort. And good, the one with siege is on that fort. Stop that. Okay, let's see, it has fallen to us. Tunis is wrecking their army in Granada. Let's check. Everyone's enthusiasm on our side is high. Theirs is low in both cases. We have the war goal. I think we just hold the line. See if we can get some more war score. If things start to turn against us, then we could, you know, try to peace out for less than what we'd like. There you guys are. Don't see any strong reason to do that yet. 35 minutes on this video, so let's stop it here.